Today, my topic is diagnosis from the tongue. We know that tongue is the mirror of stomach. Just like the face is the mirror of brain. When a patient come to the physician, he asked all the symptoms of the patient. After all, he must want to see the tongue of the patient. We see on the tongue any changes of the color. There may be bright red, black, yellow, white. We see the tongue is dry or moist. We see tongue may be any coated. We see the thickness of the tongue. We see any imprint on the tongue. We asked any sensation on the tongue. Indication on the tongue help us to select the proper remedy by the materia medica. Just as indication of the tongue also help to the physician for the diagnosis of the disease. Different type of disease diagnosed by the help of the tongue. Number 1, large hypertrophic tongue, that is also called macroglossia, without any local pathological condition in the mouth, suggest cretinism, myxedema, mongolism, and congenital syphilitic. Number 2, a small and hemiatrophic tongue suggests hyperthyroidism. Next, trembling of the tongue with protruding suggests chronic alcoholism, lead and mercurial poisoning, paralysis. Inability to protrude tongue suggests bilateral nerve lesion of the tongue. Absolute dryness of the tongue suggests dehydration of the mouth. For tongue only slightly in the base suggests smoking. White or grey coating over the tongue suggests constipation, tonsillitis, chronic pharyngitis. Thick white coating on the tongue suggests gastritis and enteritis. Large, pale, flabby tongue with thin white coating suggests cirrhosis of the liver and dyspepsia. Dry tongue with thin white coating and fever suggests acute infectious disease and peritonitis. Simple pallor of the tongue suggests anemia. Pallor amounting to the blotting paper like tongue suggests hookworm. Pale mouth, shining and sore tongue suggest pernicious anemia. Thick, white coated, dry, flabby tongue, so called blanket tongue, suggest rheumatic fever. Inflamed tongue with raised papillae of a strawberry color suggest a scarlet fever. Excessively red or beefy red tongue suggest polycythemia, advanced typhoid, and glossitis. Bluish red tongue suggests polycythemia. Blue tongue suggests cyanosis. Black or black hairy tongue with hyperproliferation seen after the anti like the penicillin, chromomycin and tetracycline. Brown pigment on the tongue in the buccal cavity suggests Addison disease. Red tongue with sharp red tips and edge suggest diabetes mellitus. A small superficial ulcer with shortness and tenderness suggest stomatitis or pyrogenic ulcer. Leukoplakia or thick white patch of the various size and shape and adheres to the underlying tissue suggest syphilis and precancerous ulcer. Flat, deep punch out ulcer on the center of the tongue suggest syphilitic ulcer. Superficial ulcer on the tip of the tongue with yellowish discharge suggest tuberculous ulcer. Irregular, hard, indurated ulcer on the margin of the tongue with everted edge, offensive discharge, easy bleeding, and with sign of metastasis suggest malignancy. Warts and fissure on the tongue may be simple or syphilitic. Acute edema of the tongue suggests urticaria and glossitis. This process of the diagnosis help us by the tongue for the diagnosis of the disease only. There is some hint also get in the materia medica. Number 1, red triangular tip of the tongue, rustex. Red streak down the middle of the tongue, Vretria malleolum. Thick, milky, white coated tongue, Entimcrote. Swollen, flabby, with imprint of the teeth, Merksol. Map tongue, Natramur. Deep, longitudinal crack on the tongue, Syphilinum. Green coated tongue, Natrum sulph. Dry tongue, Brownia, Nux moss, Pulsatilla, Epismel. Moist tongue, Merksol. Trembling of the tongue, Lycopodium, Gelsemium. Sensation of hair on the tongue, Natramur, Silicea. So this indication comes from the tongue. So-called tongue is the mirror of stomach, just like the face is the mirror of brain. If any thinking come in the mind when the patient is suffering from the fear, his face change. When the patient is suffering from the joy, his face change. When the patient is suffering from the sorrow, his face change. To see the face, we can say the patient is suffering from the which type of mood, either in the jolly mood, or due to the fear, due to the sorrow, due to the insult, all the scene on the face that comes from the mind. So any disturbance comes in the stomach, any abnormality come in the stomach, we diagnose through the tongue. Lastly, I want to say a homeopath have idea of perceive to the patient. Tongue of the patient says something to the physician. Tongue guide to you for the selection of the remedy and also the select diagnosis of the disease. So you see the tongue and easily diagnose the proper remedy from the materia medica. You see the tongue, they usually diagnose the disease from your practice of medicine. So tongue is the very, very important organ of the body which deals to diagnose the proper medicine, proper remedy, which deals the provisional diagnosis and the confirmed diagnosis of the disease. You can take the help of the tongue for the diagnosis of the disease and the diagnosis of the remedy also. Thanks.